Never mind, but it's not only for me. She brings 15, 20 people. They come. So, because she is a very good cook.
What's the dish that she makes that's like
It's
your
not
favorite?
the dish, it's anything.
No, what's
She
the thing
cooks
she makes your
Mediterranean.
favorite?
Middle Eastern and Mediterranean diet.
Mm-hmm.
So anything. She can cook Moroccan fish. She can cook, meat. She cooks, and she cooks several dishes at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very good cook. She said that she was forced to be a good cook because her mother is such a horrible cook that even her mother's dogs wouldn't eat. She's saying I'm a horrible cook, and my dogs will not
Well,
eat.
she had to learn it from somewhere. Where did she learn how to cook from?
She said from friends. She said that she was overweight because she had to eat outside,
Yeah.
and because she wouldn't eat my food. And she had some friends that their mothers, were very good cooks, and they cooked Mediterranean diet.
She just watched them, or
No, she went to eat, and she learned by process. So she cooks. She's a very good cook.
Mm-hmm.
I cook for the dogs. So I cook twice a week, and I can give you instructions. She actually peed in her pants yesterday because I was teaching now a young person that went on her own. She's a young black girl, and she went on her own. And so I'm teaching, and she's a client of mine. I'm teaching her how to cook, and my daughter peed in her pants because she said, "You are teaching people how to cook?"
Well, yeah, because you told me you can't cook. So
Yes,
what are you teaching her?
And then I showed.
This poor woman.
Wait. So the girl showed me the food, and it was so. And she said, and I didn't ask, and she said, "Yummy! It's so good." Like many O's, she put so good. So I sent it to my daughter, and she said, "Lord."
Wait, but what'd you teach her?
So I made her make rice, but yellow rice with curry.
Okay.
And then she had a steak. I said, no, we are going to make it like a goulash, a stew. So I told her, okay, you cut the onions, you saute the onions, then you cut the meat in small pieces, then you put, once the onions are sauteed, you put the meat in. Then you put all these spices. I said, don't be afraid of spices.
Right.
And I gave her all the spices to put in. And I said, then we let it a little bit, the water come out of the meat, saute a little bit, and then we put 3 glasses of water. And then I said, you put some string beans, green beans, and there are few. And then you add, more water, like 2 glasses extra. And on small flame, you cook it slowly, so it should be tender and soft.
Right. Low and slow.
And so the first portion she cooked, and she ate it the same night. So then she went to cook another portion that she took to work with, and she said, oh my God, it's so tasty. So I showed it to my daughter. She said, you're crazy. She said, you teach people how to cook? I said, well, look, the food is very tasty.
So you know how to cook, you just don't.
My daughter says no. She said that everything I cook is horrible.
Well, somebody likes it.
Well, listen, she cooked for my instructions, so I said to her, okay, maybe I'll go, I don't cook, I just give the verbal instruction. Maybe I open a YouTube channel with verbal instructions, how to make food, like just without even showing, just being there. I say, okay, put this, put this, put this, put this, like how bad can it be? So, so she was laughing. She said, Mom, I couldn't stop laughing. And then when I showed her the message with the food that she showed me, I'll show you the message. And the food was very good. So I said, okay, so how do you explain it? That she didn't know that this message will come to you. How do you explain it? And she said, wow, oh, it's so good. She took it to work. So maybe I'm not such a bad cook.
Maybe not.
My dogs like my cooking.
Well, dogs will eat just about anything.
No, I have very finicky dogs.
What do you cook for them?
The different dogs get different things. So I cook for the dogs, I don't cook for myself. I eat salads. So I have, they're all rescues, they're different dogs, different diseases. So one dog, for her I just cook, I take chicken breast and I saute the chicken breast at least once a week. And saute, I put some garlic, some spices on it, then I cut it in small pieces. Then I saute string beans, and then I give her string beans and the sauteed chicken. Because she's on a diet. Because she had a hysterectomy. And she gained a lot of weight from the hysterectomy because that's hormones. It's the same like with women, you understand?
Right.
But I have to give her something that's tasty. And then sometimes I cook, I take the chicken breast and I cook it together with pumpkin. You know pumpkin? So I buy these whole pumpkins cut up and I put like half a pumpkin and then it cooks together and then I mush the pumpkin and then I mush the chicken breast with the sauce and she eats this, the pumpkin and so it's healthy, but it's protein, she doesn't gain weight from it.
Right.
So that's for her. For the other dogs, I buy chicken thighs and I cook the chicken thighs, like paprikas, like goulash, I put the spices in there. And then I cook rice separately. And then I cook vegetables, so it can be different kinds of pumpkin, different ones, squash.
Right.
Because squash is very good for them, and carrots. And then I smush it together, debone it, and there is food. And then I have food for 2 to 3 days.
So at no point do they eat regular dog food?
They eat, I give them just for like a little bit dog food, and then you should see the vitamins
And they
they
eat
get.
that? They will eat the dog food?
The dry food. I buy. Do you know how much I pay for? Every 2 weeks, I spend $130 for dry dog food. I buy special dry dog food. By prescription. I buy them very good dog food, so no shit in there. It's all good. And I give them that, and sometimes I give them that as a treat, or sometimes I can give them that just as a dinner, and said nothing else, just this. For like a change. But and they get vitamins. So you should see me when I prepare in the morning their food. I have 7 dishes laid out. And then for most of the dogs, so they get fish oil, they get zinc, they get a spoonful of collagen powder, they get psyllium, and they get niacinamide, and they get there's another one. So they get like 6, and then 1 probiotic. That's in their food. That they get every day. Yeah. So do you know how healthy they are? Food. They are healthy. They have healthy coats. But you know what? You cook for them. You give them good food. You save money on doctors. Because taking care of dogs is expensive. But I save money on doctors because I give them very healthy food. I really do take good care of them.
You do. I haven't heard anybody doing that.
Well, there is a lot of people that do it, but they just don't speak about it. Yeah, but I do. Then I have one dog that has colitis, very bad. He's old, because remember, I have all dogs. They're all rescues, and I take the old ones that nobody wants. And they are on their way out. So I give them the best life. There are some, I have a 5-pound poodle that I have to hand feed. I have to put it inside his mouth, deep inside, because he doesn't want to eat. And sometimes I blend it. And then some dogs, you know what liverwurst is?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, it's made out of liver paste. It's made out of liver. So you buy it. It's a German thing.
Like
so
a bratwurst looking thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I give them their pills because everybody takes medications on top of everything else. Yeah. So I'm a good mother to them. Just so you know that.
It sounds like it.